Evening. It has yet to qualify for the ballot, but it is already one of the most talked about measures that could go before voters in November. We're talking about the so-called billionaires tax. According to Forbes' latest list, there are 989 billionaires living right here in the U.S., and a big chunk of them are in California. That includes Google co-founders Sergey Brin and Larry Page, NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang, and Meta's Mark Zuckerberg. The proposed measure would put a one-time tax on these billionaires and about 200 others who live in the Golden State. And while it is gaining support, Brad Hamilton tells us there is already big money behind the opposition.
Inside of Berkeley's social science building, the key to unlock just how realistic a ballot measure to tax the ultra-rich in California might just sit on the desk of Professor Eric Schickler. There are still many months to go before the midterm election, but Schickler has his hands on a newly released campus poll, which he says shows some positive signs for those in favor of the proposed tax on billionaires.
About 52% in favor, 31% opposed, and the rest undecided. A lot of voters have heard about this. About 60% of our respondents had at least heard something about this, which is pretty high for such an early point in a potential campaign.
The initiative itself seems pretty simple, written on a whiteboard. A one-time 5% tax on the net worth of California billionaires to fund health care and social programs as a response to potential federal Medicaid cuts. But Brandon Castillo, who helps strategize on behalf of initiatives, explains why this one is fighting a big bucks battle.
So what happens is it becomes a competitive market out there, and campaigns pay higher amounts per signature so they can get priority. So they get what we call on top of the stack, so that you are one of the first or second or third signatures that the signature gatherers appeal to because you're paying more per signature.
Brandon says they've already seen billionaires take on that exact approach over the past few months, spending millions on at least 3 counter initiatives, one being called the Transparency Act of 2026, which would include a voter-approved limit on all new special taxes, which would effectively wipe out the billionaire tax. All of these ballot measures competing to reach an estimated 1.4 million certified signatures.
Pretty daunting task. Even the most well-connected grassroots organizations have a really hard time collecting signatures by volunteer basis.
The discussion is early, but it is there. And Schickler told us that could create a conundrum of sorts for the crowded governor's race.
Especially ahead of the primary, risks alienating a lot of voters who they need to win, to make the top 2. On the other hand, clearly this is not very popular with extremely wealthy individuals who help fund campaigns.
For now, it's all about the push to qualify for the ballot. But this political expert told us he doesn't need a poll to know that this could be an interesting story to follow.
Supporters have until June 24th to gather enough signatures for the measure to make it on the ballot. The state's nonpartisan legislative analyst office projected the tax could generate tens of billions of dollars beginning in 2027. But it also warned that some billionaires could leave the state as a result, and in turn, that could mean a loss of state income taxes. There are reports that Sergey Brin and Larry Page have already moved some of their businesses out of California.